affordable luxury.
It's the Moe's. They're going back! And Staples has slashed the prices on hundreds of back-to-school essentials, like our pocket highlighters, just $146 for a six-pack. Staples. That was easy.
This country was ravaged by a brutal civil war, but now the people of El Salvador are battling hunger and disease. Sonia is struggling to feed Nelson and her other children, and she needs your help. Through World Vision Child Sponsorship, you can help provide things like medical care, nutrition, clean water, and education. The Ottawa Campaign for Children needs 2,000 sponsors by September 7th. Please call 1-800-817-7809. Do it today.
Ask the Lay's Potato Farmer with Joe Olsen.
Greg from Tabor, you're on the show.
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
I've got a 79 Coupe GT, and I need to replace the carburetor. Can I use one from a 94 model instead?
I think what you're really asking is whether Lay's are made from 100% Canadian potatoes.
No, my question is about carburetors, not chips.
Well, there you go, talking about chips again.
What?
This program is brought to you by Lay's. Simply made, simply good.
Uncle Ben's Bistro Express meets the health check criteria. But can it drive?
At Lux, our talented designers can help you create a look for every room at a price for every budget. The new Lux Home Interiors. Inspired design. Affordable luxury.
Hey, soap's up.
No, we won't have any firm list of actors accompanying AMC in its move to Los Angeles until after September 8th, which is the deadline they've been given. Apparently, this winter is when the move happens, and I say go with the flow. When life surprises you, sometimes it's for a really good reason. This may actually work out well in the long run. I am going to stay positive. Here's a letter from Sherry in London. I think Annie should be held accountable for her actions when Zach, Jesse, and the rest of the Get Annie gang are held accountable for theirs. Charles Pratt has really outdone himself with his latest stupid storyline, but you know what? I love how Annie is just playing everyone like fiddles, and this is my opinion now. She may be crazy, but she's crazy like a fox. She's foxy like Adam used to be when he was on top of his game. I laughed when she showed off the disc of security footage to to JR and to Scott. I want her to get her own way. I want her to get off scot-free just like everyone else in Pine Valley. Sherry goes on to say, we're supposed to believe that Jesse, under Zach's orders, drugged Kendall and substituted a ringer for her in prison while Kendall is in a safe room at home. The sooner Jesse is relieved of his duties, the better. Why he believes there should be one law for him, Randy, Kendall, etc., and a totally different one for Annie is beyond me. Shame on him. He is a total disgrace as a chief of police. I ask you, when he gave Kendall his reasoning for doing this, was that enough justification for the rest of you viewers? Why can't we have one resident of TV that actually abides by and enforces the law? Why? By the way, next week Angie has some bad news for JR. Is our favorite malcontent dangerously ill? Is he being drugged by David? Is there something completely else going on? I have no idea. Lisa's back with you tomorrow. Have yourself a fabulous day, as always.
Get interactive with your favorite soap at atv.ca.
I have no intention of funding an appeal for the woman who murdered my brother. So, if this is for Kendall's
It's for the
defense...
casino. I'm trying to make payroll, and the economy hit us pretty hard.
Don't tell me you've already spent all the profits from Lavery's hostile takeover.
Now, those funds are frozen by the feds.
Ah, so that's why me. Why not go to a bank?
Well, it turns out, Adam, that banks want more than a smile and a handshake, and they don't want to help casinos out at all these days. Time's of the essence.
Collateral.
My house and my business.
Oh, you're in worse shape than I thought. Yes, well, you're going to have to open your books for me. And how do I know I'll get my money back?
Well, the loan will carry us through until the feds unfreeze my accounts. Or until people start spending money.
Ah, and if they don't?
We're both in trouble, aren't we?
Adam, Zach's got 2 young children, a wife that won't even talk with them. He wants to keep his business afloat. He wants to keep his home, so they can be safe, put this whole tragedy behind them.
All right, draw up the paperwork.
We're already behind schedule, Erica.
I know, but I have to pay attention to Fusion. Please, just be sure that I have a few hours free in my schedule every day, okay?
I'll do what I can. Here. It's a guest list for next week. We got that mom with the 9 kids.
Oh, no, are you kidding? We're giving that woman more publicity? I mean, shouldn't she be home, looking after her children?
Ratings gold. I gotta run. Call me with any ideas about that, and I'll see you back at the studio.
You're right. Those kids have had enough publicity. Why don't you feature these children instead?
Are you sure you're supposed to be doing this?
Yeah, exercise is a good thing. So they told me. It gets me out of that room. That place is just driving me crazy. Almost as much as the food. I would kill for a cheeseburger. Like the ones the yacht club makes.
Oh, yeah. I could sneak one in for you. Put the burger under a sheet on a gurney, shoot right past the nurse's desk. Incoming!
Oh, God, don't make me laugh. This just hurt.
Oh, looks like all is forgiven. Does that mean I'm off the hook as well?
Tomorrow, the temperature is rising.
You in the middle, you're hot.
Tempers are flaring.
How dare you? It's my time to speak. Be quiet.
Live, it's performance night.
Seriously, I think my eardrums just exploded.
Nothing is sacred.
Tonight was kind of like strippers on acid.
And everything goes.
The weird, the wacky, the wild, the wonderful. I'm looking for a half-tastic night.
All new America's Got Talent. Tomorrow at 9 on A.
A little French's brings a whole lot of happy. And now, find great savings and recipes at French's.ca. French's. Happy starts here.
They said it would never last. But it's been 2 months, and you're still going strong. Introducing Glade Fresh Effects. 2 fragrances alternate to keep things fresh and exciting, day after day. And not just for 30 days, but for 60. Now you can enjoy long-lasting freshness that won't fade for 60 days. With plugins Fresh Effects. It's new, and yes, it's Glade. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
It takes about 90 days in the cool, dark earth to grow delicious Ontario potatoes. Storing them in a cool, dark place is the best way to maintain their flavor and freshness. The more you know, the fresher the taste. Foodland, Ontario.
It's surprising.
They are aggressive on fuel economy.
Ford. More fuel-efficient cars than ever.
Just look at Fusion.
Best fuel economy in its class.
Fusion beats Camry and Accord.
The Fusion Hybrid
Is the most fuel-efficient midsize car. New EcoBoost technology.
23 vehicles.
that get 34 miles per gallon highway.
That's 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers.
Ford has it figured out.
You don't have to wait.
They're here now.
Exactly what we need.
This is Ford today. Drive one. It's not always so easy to know where peanuts are hiding. That's why Quaker Chewy Bars are made in a peanut-free facility, so you can always be sure. Quaker Chewy Bars. Quaker goodness. Peanut-free.
Do you need some help?
M&M's. Have them at your party.
Hey, look, we're on the guest list.
That's the menu.
A song 3 years
by
ago,
Paul
my
Beckman.
mother was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
Created
It was about
August
she couldn't win. We found it too late.
17,
Only
2009.
we had known the signs sooner.
Using
Bloating,
the guitar chords A, C, and G. The song is going to be called So What Gives Next? So what gives next now? So what is gonna give next? Yeah. What is gonna give? What is gonna give? What's gonna give? What is gonna give next? What is gonna give? What is gonna give next?